For many years now, there has been a very popular pro-Trump MAGA account on Twitter, which of course is now called X, called Johnny MAGA. And Johnny MAGA's got tons of followers, hugely influential. Whatever Johnny MAGA says, the MAGettes out there follow. Well, it was revealed this week from an investigation from Wired that Johnny MAGA actually works inside the White House. Yeah, he's Johnny MAGA, of course, is a Trump staffer. So a Trump staffer, potentially with a government-issued device, on government time, getting paid with our tax dollars, is simultaneously running a sock puppet account to attack Democrats and praise and lie for Donald Trump and the administration. Following the killing of Renee Good in Minnesota, Johnny MAGA said, "They're burning the American flag right now in Minneapolis, and they really expect you to believe that I shot an innocent civilian." Yeah, they did. And for the record, flag burning is, in fact, protected speech. But she wasn't even burning a flag. She was in a car trying to get away. And she was killed. So, thanks, Johnny MAGA. But according to Wired, Johnny MAGA appears to actually be a White House staffer named Garrett Wade, who works for the Trump administration as a rapid response manager, helping to run the very same White House account his anonymous MAGA account amplifies. A phone number associated with Wade is linked to Johnny MAGA, according to a Wired review of publicly available records, and the connection was confirmed by a source close to the White House. Garrett Wade, of course, did not reply to Wired's request for comment. That is the problem with social media. That is the problem with internet culture in general. I understand how at some points, in certain circumstances, anonymity is key. You don't want people to know your name, who you really are, because you're, giving sensitive personal information, or because you're just seeking out a group of individuals to where you guys can, talk about your problems and things like that, and you don't want to be persecuted. I get that 100%. But anonymity has also given these morons power. They hide behind usernames. They hide behind these avatars. They hide behind, whatever it is, never having to show their face, never having to reveal their name. And it always turns out to be some kind of weirdo connected somehow to what's happening, right? Anonymity should only be allowed for those who could be persecuted for the, for really race, gender, sexual orientation, and things like that. But if you want anonymity just because you don't want people to know that you're working for Trump, but also amplifying him on social media, that doesn't cut it. That shouldn't be allowed. I mean, it really just should not. It's kind of similar to, a few years ago, there was that Twitter account called Based Mike Lee. And it was supposed to be this kind of fan account hyping up Mike Lee in a hilarious way. But it turns out it was literally run by Senator Mike Lee. He was doing that to amp up himself. So I know a lot of folks love their anonymity. A lot of folks love to just say horrific things because, they're never going to know who it is. It's not my real name. It's not my picture. But you're cowards is what you are. Put your face out there. Put your name out there. And if you're not willing to do that, then maybe you ought to think twice about what it is you're saying online. Thanks for watching, and if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please do so, and do not forget to like and comment and share widely among your friends.